let's start over. Alright, you have your scene, right? Your scene is where all of your sources come into, and your sources are right here. So scene, sources. More than likely you don't have to worry about another scene. So right now we're just going to go into sources, hit the plus sign. Now, I'll figure out the technical know-how, but for now we'll go video capture device, go up here to device, go down the list, and shit, we are gonna have to do NDI. Let's go with NDI for now, and don't have to worry about anything else on there. Let me get this pulled up real quick.
Please be responsible. If you or someone you know needs help.
This is gonna be source 2 because that's the camera it's coming in on. Alright, so real quick, back into these settings, we under devices, NDI, or New Tech NDI, and just to get a good understanding of what's happening, the TriCaster is putting out an NDI source right now into the air. If you had an NDI remote, you could receive it as long as it's connected to the network, which this one is, and that is coming out of source 2 on the TriCaster. He's running the input 2, which is the camera, input 2 on the TriCaster. TriCaster beams up Scotty. Scotty comes back down onto OBS, reads the camera 2 from the TriCaster Mini in the NDI webcam virtual input. And that's what this is. When we go to double click on it, the device that we're using is the NDI video. Okay, now that our source is in our source, NDI source, and we'll see what's popping on its end. So we do have 1 and 2. You want camera 1, we can, or yeah, we'll just put camera 1 in also. However, that might not show. It is, yeah, cool, neat. I would actually recommend, we'll get to that later. So then yeah, you can fade Billy in just like that. We can even key him. We can key out his background. He's this source. We go double click on it for its properties. Make sure the YUV range is full. Why not? Let's push these computers so we can get new ones. And let's add a filter. Chroma key. I don't know, we're gonna do color key, my bad. Now, OBS's keyer is not the best, so just to forewarn you. This is going to take some practice also. I'll try to get as best I can if we do use this or go for this. By all means, you guys can continue. Don't wait for me. If you guys want to start, go ahead and start.
So we'll count them down real quick?
Yeah, you can yeah, count them down.
And time them too?
Yeah, time them as well. Well, I got them watching them now, so.
You said what?
We gotta time them also. I got a watch on. I'll keep it.
Okay. Great. 5, 4, 3.
Welcome to upcoming gaming where we'll be talking about 4 new upcoming games of the year.
This is not easy.
Overwatch 2 is the sequel to Overwatch 1, the action style is known for the 2016 game of the year.
Oh no, Bill, you gotta be a little bit more lively than that.
Character has 2 brand new reworks, configuration,
For now, we'll go with that. And then we could put any image behind him. It's on here.
have long range bastions, new ultimate configuration, artillery,
Let's see, what do we got?
bastion locks to the ground and unleashes a powerful long range artillery strike.
I know what we can do.
His self-repairability is now removed. Bastion has a new tactical grenade mode, saying they can shoot tactical grenades that they make after a short range and non-stack enemies with strikes. The grenade also mounts off the wall for the stick to the enemy and the grenade is what slowly after the strike. Populate stick to enemies for Overwatch 2 Sombra, Rework Sombra, Blue, Hat, cool down, reduce location 3 seconds, duration increase to 8 seconds, ability lock duration reduced from 5 seconds to 1 second, passive, opportunity style, also doing super consider for advantage, target. The next game we'll be talking about is Battlefield 2042, also
So yeah, that's what they're getting out in program. And just stream. We're already kind of streaming now, depending on where we're gonna go to. This one is YouTube, obviously. Yeah. Go back to OBS and in your settings.
We have the TriCaster.
We're using both. We need a backup because
Just early cut this froze. There's no guarantee that everything will keep up over here, so.
there's that guarantee. There's also, in this particular case, we are kind of stuck with using some of NDI. Now what you have is you have an open source utility